So
Alright, what we're looking at.
yeah, the game was a big fiesta, and I had a big problem with objectives. I didn't really know what to do and decision making in this game. So hopefully, you can help me there.
There you go. Full clear down. Both triangles full clearing downwards. Bit good solo kill. We went to top grab. Makes sense to me. See Volibear. Looks like he hasn't based yet. This is pretty good. Okay, run to the Scrugs. I would just take a Scrugs. He's dead. You know they're up, right? Why not take a
Mm-hmm.
Scrugs? So I'll take a Scrugs. He's dead for 10 seconds. The Krugs are alive. Um, and then also, and while you're walking to Krugs, if you see this guy is pushing, then you could get a free kill on this guy as well. Like he's low HP. He has no dashes, no speed ups. You have Janna slows. You have red buff slow. You have W slow. I don't know why you're so against this gank. Like I say don't go for ganks unless they're like guaranteed or really high percentage. This is the definition of a high percentage gank, right? Pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the thing with the check marks is he's pushing. He's low. You have CC, red CC, WCC, Janna Q, Janna W. What's the option D? I forget option D. Your camps aren't really all up yet, so you have time. Um, as Kayn exclusive as well is it's also a really big deal to get orbs early game, right? And
Yeah,
uh,
true. I
Volibear,
just didn't want to lose my tempo advantage I had there against the Woody,
yeah.
and
I think if you haven't based yet, then what you're saying makes sense. But you've already based. Like the idea is if you
yeah.
go for a gank, let's say you have 2,000 gold here, like 1,500, that's a big deal because if you go for this gank, even if it works, you're gonna be down so much tempo, right? In this case, because you've already
Mm-hmm.
based, after this gank, you're not basing and being like your camps. You're just gonna run from top gank to your camps. See what I mean? It's also
Mm-hmm.
also because you already killed Volibear, so he's down tempo. If their Volibear was up, had high tempo, then it makes sense wanting to match his high tempo. But he already has low tempo, so you're just gonna go from having an advantage to being neutral. There's a big difference from being neutral
Mm-hmm.
to disadvantage and having going from advantage to neutral. It's worth to go
Okay.
neutral, but you're getting you're getting something out of it. You're getting either gold here or XP here, and your orbs and a dark harvest proc. Like you're getting stuff. You're not like it's not you're not losing your tempo for free. It's not like you're not getting anything out of this.
Okay. So go for this gank. Okay.
Yeah, or at the very least, like do go for something aggressive. I'm saying go for Krugs, and then as you're walking into Krugs, you realize this guy keeps pushing, then go for him. If he doesn't keep pushing, then okay, next you're gonna be up at camp.
Yeah. Okay. But is it smart to do his crux because he's going to his crux as well? I think. And
You're gonna kill him again. Again. If you don't have items, you're right, but you have two longswords. You're not, and you have smite. You're gonna kill this before he even gets there. Like run to his
but
Krugs
he
right
will come
now.
with items as well.
Huh? No, but my point is because you have items, you're gonna kill. I'm not saying items to fight him. You're not fighting a Volver early game. I'm saying with items, you're
Mm-hmm.
one-shotting the Krugs because if you had no items, you kill the
Mm-hmm.
Krugs so slowly. Yeah, the
Ah.
Krugs
Okay.
the
Okay.
Krugs are dead
Mm.
when he's here. Like he's not even there in time. You have
Okay.
smite, you have items. You're also playing a champion
I
that
get
kills
it.
Krugs
All right.
fast because you have AOE spells. I'm not saying
Yeah.
items like
True.
fight him. I
Okay.
mean items like you're gonna one shot the camp because you have items.
Yeah. Got it. Okay.
Fine, it's not like we lost anything. We still have a lead. All right, nice. That's pretty fucking big. I'm not smiting unless I see someone here. Like I'm smiting like
Mm-hmm.
if like volley's here, I'm just gonna smite it. But if volley's not here, why am I smiting? If anything,
Yeah. True.
you smited, killed the camp earlier, and then you're just waiting for the Krugs to spawn, and now you have no smite for like grubs.
Yeah. True.
I know what this one. Oh, he actually died. Nice. I mean, you have no ult, no smite. Just give the grubs.
Yeah.
Clear down. You have 5 camps up. You're gonna base on. You have full hubris and base. If you base and then fight, you're gonna be god.
I was so ahead. I just didn't want to give him the grubs for free. You know.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't stop him. You still didn't stop him. You still lost all three grubs, or you lost two, which is like the important ones. I don't know. In
Yeah,
my head,
that's the point.
when I see the game like this, I'm thinking to myself, "Oh my god, the game is so won.
Yeah.
I have hubris in base. I'm up a level. If I just base now, buy my hubris, I'm gonna open map with hubris, and then I'm gonna play for orbs. I'm gonna get my form, and then with orbs,
Yeah.
with my form plus early hubris, I'm gonna be fucking Thanos. I can base right here and run straight to his blue, right? And then also play
Mm.
for like imagine right now instead of doing this, you're boom, you kill this blue, you insta base, and you run straight to his blue.
Yeah.
And then while you're walking here, if Ash fights, you're just gonna do a pit stop, hit Ash for blue. For blue, if you only hit a range champ, I think you still might get blue because it's the color isn't red or blue. Right here. It's white, right? Like gray or whatever. So it's still deciding.
Mm.
So I think if you only hit Ash or like a range champion, you'll actually get blue. So I would just base, run straight bot to hurt his Gromp, and while I'm walking there, if Ash still wants to fight my Sivir, which it looks like she's pushing, if you can tell the min map, then you're gonna get your form, and then you're gonna be extremely happy. And you'll
Yeah.
also probably take one or two of his bot camps here. So I think this is a big waste of time. He already got two grubs, so two is all that really matters. Like third is nice, but like the two is like the important thing. That's for feats and stuff. Um,
Mm.
and then this is all just a waste of time. You're just fighting with no ult, no flash, and over 1,000 gold. There's not really, it's not much more complicated than that. It's like all three rules of one not to fight is works here. It's you have no flash, you have no ult, and you have too much money. Um,
Yeah, and here I was just
yeah,
sleeping and didn't see their
yeah.
talent.
And then we
Yeah.
die. Janet dies.
I just don't really know why I have such a big problem with the mid and late game. I just force too much.
This is still early game. This isn't really mid game, but yeah.
Okay, I think after the first item it's mid.
No, mid game starts like around 15 minutes. Mid game starts when the
Alright.
ball laners go to the mid lane. Like
Mm-hmm.
mid game starts when like laning is no longer like people stop laning, but people are still laning. Like bot lane is still bot, mid is still mid, top is still top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this is all it is. Just fighting. You have ult back now, but like if I also look at the main team, and I want like Volibear is like the only guy I don't want to fight. Even though you're stronger than them, like this is not our priority. Also here we still have like so many camps up. We have 5 camps up: Red, Raptors, Wolves, Gromp,
Yeah.
Scuttle. Here I already see this as a dub because I see this so happy because like all I want is for my volley not to die to volley. If they don't die to volley, it's already a win because now I'm just gonna go and take his entire top side. I'm gonna do red raptors and then I'm gonna cross through mid and take his top side because
Mm-hmm.
he skipped his bot camps to gank bot lane. It's not like he got his bot camps and then ganked here. You know that because he doesn't have blue buff on him. You also know that because it's just timing. Like he based right here, right? Or he died right now. Like he spawns in 3, 2, 1 spawn, and then 20 seconds from now we see him bot lane. So there's no chance he did his 3 bot camps. He definitely skipped all his camps, ran straight bot. Maybe he killed like one camp like wolves, but he definitely has like not killed his camps bot side. Agreed.
Yeah,
So
true.
his bot camps are up, his top camps are up. So as long as my bot lane doesn't die here, I'm super happy. Nice. See, they're not dead. Awesome. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do Gromp blue. He's gonna full clear like this. So I'm gonna do red raptors and then do this. And by the time he's finishing his wolves, I just finished his Krugs probably. So I'm just
Mm-hmm.
like
So
this.
you wouldn't counter gang there?
No, no, I'm just like I'm already up a level on this guy. He's wasting his time. Like as long as my balling, like if he's gonna die with my balling, that's different. That's a counter gank. But by the time, as you saw, by the time this is it, your balling was already out. They're under tower. They're safe. Volibear is already leaving. The gank is over. The gank is finished. He
Yeah.
got nothing. Right now he's still level 6. You're level 7.5. After Raptors is red, you'll be level 8. You'll be up 2 levels. The only way this guy is back in the game is if you fight him without form, or you know what I mean. Like that's it. If you just
Yeah.
full clear and be up 2 levels, it's unlosable. Here, you'll even ult it early. You actually might
Yeah.
still win this if you wait for the shield to expire. But you ult it when he still has the shield on him, which is minus 200 HP. So
Yeah,
actually,
that's no question that I played it mechanically not good, but
you actually would
yeah.
still you still actually wouldn't have killed him. But yeah, I just would never come to this fight. I'd be like, oh my god, please don't gank, die, please don't die. Sick, you didn't die. Nice, this guy just got nothing from this gank, and I take his entire top side. Jungle's over. I'm up 2 levels.
Yeah, true.
You have to be way more
Okay, yeah.
trade conscientious as Kayn. That's it. Until you have your form. I know you got your hubris, which like, I know you feel strong about that, but it's our first item plus our form. That's when we spike. It's not for some, Uh, so yeah, I think you need to be more form conscientious. You're fighting crabs without form. You're fighting this fight boxing without form. This obviously not a fight because this guy just dies. He's 1 HP. But
I just feel so obligated to gank and to gank the lanes, so I just get my farm early, you know?
mm, yeah, it's fine. I mean, if it's guaranteed, safe, sure. Again, sometimes it's pretty common to infoform, but I wouldn't. I don't think any of your fights were that. None of your fights felt like form to me. All your fights felt like, oh, I want to kill them. Like grub fight.
Okay, true.
If you wanted orbs, you could have got your orbs from the Ash. Like it's not like the only orbs were top side. You know,
Yeah.
Ash is playing an immobile carry and she's pushing. So there's still other like ways to get your form.
Hmm.
You said yourself, it's not you didn't fight top grubs because you want to form. You fought it because you knew you were stronger than volley and you didn't want to give him anything. That was your reasoning. You said right.
Yeah, true.
Um, so you just have to think less of it like a jungler and more like Kayn. As funny as that sounds. How long is your form here? Is that 16 seconds? I would just wait for it. I think that's 12, 13. Yeah, I would just wait.
Ah, yeah, that's
I would just wait
that.
base 20 seconds. It's like 20 seconds for blue form.
Okay. Yeah,
You're
that was something I wanted to ask you if you would wait for your farm
yeah, yeah.
because
It's only 20
it
seconds.
seemed
Sure.
to me for very long, 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's fine because I mean when you get it, you get like a movement speed burst, so you'll be chilling.
Okay, good to know.
I mean,
Right.
it just makes your champ so much stronger. It's like I would ask you,
Yeah.
would you wait 20 seconds for um a complete item? Like let's say you have like Yomu's
Yeah, true.
you have all the Yomu's components. Would you wait for the full Yomu's
Yeah.
completion? Well, yeah. Well, consider form a bigger spike than the item completion, so it shouldn't even be a question.
Yeah. My thought first was to just go to the wolves and grump, kill them fast, so I don't mess up their respawn timers, and
Yeah.
then go to base
Because imagine you have
if there wouldn't be a fight.
imagine you have form for this fight. Like I think this fight could probably be completely different now. And you'd have it. You'd probably kill
Yeah.
this guy and live. You have your ease like a 6 second on blue, so you just eat over the wall and live. I think, and
Yeah. True.
and you'd be here at the exact same time with the exact same items
Yeah.
if you just waited in
Yeah.
base, you know.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah.
so I think this is you get a triple kill here, and then you get Herald, and this is like your snowball way back in the game, you know. You'd E
Yeah.
away, wait
True.
for Lux to come back, then you'd E back in, and finish them off. You probably wouldn't have to ult the volley. You probably just kill volley with WQ. Actually, 100%. You'd kill volley with W auto Q, and then you'd save your ult for like the Talon, you know, or the Morgana ult
Hmm.
with blue. So yeah, this is like your game-winning fight. I mean, all it's like one of those things. Or so there's like three all game. I'm saying fight, wait for form, and then once you have form, then you'll fight. And it's like now this is the fight where if you had form, you would have aced them, you know. But now your team got aced,
Yeah.
and now they get Herald, and now they get top tower, and their entire map just kind of falls apart, you know. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
if we get form by then the game's over. First time this game we're looking on Ash. Nice. Waste W. Oh my god. Think about how like badly you played this. Like you missed your first W, you took all this damage, and like she still died. You see how like my point stands? Like you play this probably as like almost as bad as possible. You miss both Ws. You could just kill her with you could just run at them and just auto Q alt. You don't have to land a skill shot. You could just hit your guaranteed spells and you almost always kill them. You know. So I don't know, forms OP, just focus on squishies. Obviously, if you killed the Ash better, you would have been healthier, and then you wouldn't die to this guy. Also, this game that I would go, I want to see their
Edge of
armor.
night, right?
Edge Knight third probably, yeah.
Oh.
They're building. The only their Alawi has armor, and that's the only guy you're not focusing. You know, like their jungle has no armor,
Yeah.
their mid has no armor, their AD's no armor. I would go Edge Knight and then Grudge. If their entire mid jungle AD had tab buys, then I would go Grudge. I agree. But
Mm.
these are the only three people. It's funny because this guy's doing Navori, you can actually one shot volley as well. These are the only four people you're hitting. Primarily these three, and these no armor, no armor. This guy has Zanya's, but he's so low level 9 that doesn't actually really matter. You know, you're
Yeah.
1 minion off
True.
level 12, so you're up 3 levels. So it's not as actually a big deal. And that's not that the game's over, but now we're just like Assassins have to snowball, and we definitely did not snowball this game. We're definitely on the back foot. We lost all their. We haven't got a single tower. They've gone in like 3 towers. They've gone in the Grubs and the Herald, and I think they're up a dragon as well. We just too late to form. Took too many like not bad fights, but just not those just like suboptimal fights, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah, because you see this guy Navori. See what I mean? When I say you can one shot him, I wasn't even like kidding. Boom.
Yeah,
If you
it was also
If you had Dirk
a pretty
Longship
bad
here
trade.
instead of Lasso Spray, he would have died without you having to flash as well. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just confused that he didn't die. My ult.
You gotta hold your W more. You're kind of just throwing that shit out like it's nothing.
Yeah, yeah,
It's your most important
yeah.
damage spell. You gotta really throw when they're like stuck in animation, and they're stuck in animation, or they're standing still, or they're walking in a straight line, like some sort of way to guarantee it or have a higher chance at hits. You know.
So auto Q auto, and when I'm standing in them, I
Yeah.
can
A
W.
lot of times, yeah. A lot of times I walk into someone, you can auto and then WQ like in their face. You know. If you're in an auto range, you're already
Mhm.
inside them probably, right?
Yeah.
Nice. You see, I mean, that's nice. And this I always like this like Kayn into town because you could avoid more of his damage. A lot of this assassin matchups are who can avoid whose damage and whose burst is easier to hit. Kayn's can avoid town because you can ult his WQ, and your
Mm-hmm.
auto Q auto is unmissable while he has to like land his W or do some crazy shit, you know.
Mm-hmm. And
I don't know. It's just like mid late game is really just a bunch of people running around and hoping to win these 1 HP fights. Lost earlier. Yeah, you just missed W. That's it. If you had W for either one of these
yeah,
guys, they die. And it just such a messy game. I think at this point it's pretty over. I know. I think for early
yeah.
game,
As I said, a big
I think
fiesta.
you had a really good start. I think it's just this big
Yeah.
grub was the first mistake. You could have easily just killed Ash on side lane. Got blue orbs off her. Like here, I would just immediately base. You have Hubris is 1050 pretty sure. So you just base in this bush
Yeah.
and just run to Raptors with the plan to do Raptors like this. You
Yeah.
know.
True. Yeah.
I mean, just no
That's what
ult,
I
no
mean. The game was
flash,
so
1,000 gold.
fucked up.
That's it. No ult, no flash, 1,000 gold. The last reason
Yeah.
we'd ever want to fight ever. I think this is where you snowball the game. You'd kill Ash, you get blue form off the Ash kill, and then you'd have a 12-minute form. A 12-minute form, you're gonna run around this map and just farm them. You could literally farm everyone from this point on.
Yeah.
If
True.
you came off map with blue form right now, you're just gonna run and one shot this Lowy. She's look how far up this guy's playing. You know. Even now after this Gromp, I would go top. He's playing so far. Just actually no, you already have form. I was gonna say for form, you already have it. Never mind.
So for next time, just wait 20 seconds in base to get my form right.
Yeah. If it's ever a thing where it's like 20, if it's like more than 30, more no. But if it's under 20 or under like 25, then sure.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
Any other questions about this game?